Okay, so for the moment I'm going only to solve some problems on differential forms or K-forms, and I will get to the more theoretical videos later. So I got some problems here that I'm going to try to solve. Let A, vector A, be a vector in R3. Consider a two-form phi given by phi of VW is the determinant of A, V, and W, where V and W are in R3. Write this two-form, so this is supposed to be a two-form, as a linear combination of fundamental forms expressed as coordinates of A. Okay, so we have to take the coordinates of A. Okay, so this is a bit abstract, but we have phi of V and W, the determinant of vector A, V, and W. So we are in R3, so vector A will be, I'm going to write it this way, A1, A2, and A3. Vector V will be V1, V2, and V3. And vector W will be W1, W2, W3. So now we have to take the determinant, right, of V, phi of V and W. Okay, so we want this determinant of phi of V and W. That's how it is defined, right? So I'm going to take the determinant in terms of A. Okay, so I'll begin here, here, and here. Okay, so I will do A1, and here it will be this one, this one, this one, and this one, right? So V2, W2, V3, W3, right? So now that will be A2, right? We have a minus sign here. This is a determinant. So A2 to be this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, the complements. Okay, plus we have A3, right, times this one, and this one, right? V1, W1, V2, W2. Okay. Now here I have to remind you that the x wedge dy of vectors v and w will be dx wedge dy and v1, v2, v3, and this will be the volume, right? Of I'm not going to put this. I don't need this here, right? Actually, I do. Oh, it's okay. W1, W2, W3, right? So this wedge will be the determinant of V1, W1, V2, W2. Okay? So I can replace this, right? For instance here, right? This will replace this one. Okay. So I just expand all this, and I will get to, so this will be A1, right? A1. Here I have dy wedge dc, dy wedge dc of vector v and w. I'm going to drop this after. Okay. Here I have minus A2, and here I have dx wedge dz plus a3 dx and dy, right? dx wedge dy. Okay, so at the end of the day, so here I can write phi of v and w, right? Phi of v and w will be a1 dy wedge dz vw minus a2 dx wedge dz plus a3 dx wedge dy, right? So my phi will be a1 dy wedge dz minus a2 dx wedge dz plus a3 dx wedge dz. Okay, so we were asked to write these two forms as a linear combination of fundamental forms. So we have fundamental forms expressed as coordinates of A. Here you are. You have the coordinates of A and the fundamental forms. Okay, so I think the problem is solved now.